Please subscribe to Facetv Africa and turn the notification on. Facetv Africa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ subscribe hete.
Facetv.
Ó jáde tán, ó dé tán, ó dé padà, ẹ bẹ́ kẹ́ kú. Àwọn abílà kọ́ bí ìbọn, ó máa bọ̀. Àrò wà pẹ̀lú yín, a dúró tán. Tẹ́ẹ̀dì lẹ́rìí wọ́n ti pé ṣoṣo náà ṣọ́ọ̀nì rí ṣoṣo láyé yìí wọ́n ti pé ṣoṣo wọ́n náà máa rí ṣoṣo àti ń bínú orí tí ń bọ̀ ń bẹ́ orí tí ń spark orílẹ̀ spark kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀gbẹ́ni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló ṣe báyìí yẹ kó máa bẹ̀ yẹ kó máa bọ̀ wá ó lè kéré lójú bọ̀ ó tánú gan.
ká má lè sun ká má lè gbélé à ń sunú lé wa ọkàn wọ̀ balẹ̀ à ń rìn lọ lórí ìrìn ọkàn balẹ̀ kí ló dé sẹ́rù ni wá ni àṣàyẹ wà àwọn olórí la sì yàn adẹ̀ láàṣẹ mọ́ tí ká wa ní Èkó ń bí àpápá gbogbo àwọn tí ń sọ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ Fúlàní ni wọ́n àfẹ́ wọn mọ́ pọ́ọ̀tì wa tá a ní pọ́ọ̀tì méjèèjì Fúlàní ní kọ̀ntró wa ń bẹ̀ àfẹ́ wọn mọ́ gbogbo airport wa ń bẹ̀ yẹn Fúlàní ní sọ lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ àfẹ́ wọn mọ́ sẹ̀mẹ̀bọ́dà àfẹ́ Fúlàní ń bẹ̀ mọ́ láti sísí lọ tí bàbá bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá kẹfẹ tá a ṣe mítì á lọ sí gbogbo bọ́dà wa lẹ̀ tí ráìsì ó lè mọ wọlé oúnjẹ ó lè mọ wọlé gbogbo ó lè mọ wọlé ní rọrùn ẹlẹ́bùsẹ̀ náà ó ti tó gẹ́ gbogbo bọ́dà wa tí ìjọba Nàìjíríà láwọn tì à ń sọ fún ọ pé àṣìlábẹ́ ọmọ báyìí á lọ sí gbogbo ẹlẹ́ láti sí ìlọ fúnra wa gbogbo tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe fún wa àwọn akẹ́ ti rẹ́dì fún yín mo ń gba ẹnu gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá sọ̀rọ̀ ni o àwọn kan lè máa sọ pé ẹnu Yorùbá kò ẹnu wa kò ẹ má fọkàn sí o tẹ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹnu wa kò ẹ̀yẹ ẹ fọwọ́ kan nìkan ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ọba pátápátá níbẹ̀ lẹ́yìn wa ọba tó bá wọ̀ sílẹ̀ yìí wa kọ́ lọ ṣe fídíò kárí kò ní mọ́júmọ́. ẹ fọwọ́ sí Haúsá ni wípé ilé ti tó lọ ẹ mọ̀ bọ̀ ńlé o ẹ mọ̀ bọ̀ ńlé o ẹ mọ̀ bọ̀ ńlé o à ń gbà yín nímọ̀ràn ẹ mọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tí ń bẹ nílẹ̀ Haúsá ẹ mọ̀ bọ̀ ńlé ìyà tí ń jẹ wá yìí ti tó o gbogbo àwa Yorùbá ẹ má jà bára wa jà ẹja ṣera wa lọ́kan àsìkò ti tó ilé ti yá ẹja ṣera wa lọ́kan bó ṣe jẹ́.
Yes, the new day has actually been proclaimed. We have reached a point at which we can define our status. We are going to define our status by the action that we now take. We have claimed our sovereignty back. The important thing now is how are we going to structure our sovereignty, our self-determination. And the steps are clear. We need a referendum. And we will ask the United Nations to come and do the referendum, the type that they did in Sudan. So that there will be a referendum for the Yoruba people, asking the Yoruba people, what do you want? Continue membership of Nigeria or your own country? It will ask the people of the East the same question. It will ask the people of the Middle Belt the same question. Then secondly, each group must sit down expeditiously and now present their picture of themselves to the world. Where is the map of your country? You might think that those things are not important. They are the most important things in what we are doing now. Where is the map of your country? Of the country you are talking about. Where is the map of it?
And the constitution.
Who are the people who are in that territory? In the case of the Yoruba, we can answer, oh, we the Yoruba people are in that territory, surrounded by the boundaries of that map. Where, how do you want to govern yourself? That means we must write a constitution. And for the Yoruba people, it is easy. We are one nation. We can sit down, appoint our lawyers from every direction to write our constitution. And they can get it done very quickly. Every group must have its own constitution because the world is going to ask for that. Before the United Nations will say, okay, we are going to organize a referendum for you, they want to see those things. So we must produce them now. That's it. And then those units like the Middle Belt and South and so on that have many different nationalities, they must produce a charter of the relationships of themselves in their new country. That's it. Now when we have put all of that together, we can go to the United Nations and demand a referendum. That's it.
Enough is enough. Ó ti tó gẹ́ gbogbo bọ́dà wa tí ìjọba Nàìjíríà láwọn tí à ń sọ fún ọ pé àṣìlábẹ́ ọmọ báyìí á lọ sí gbogbo ẹlẹ́ láti sí ìlọ fúnra wa gbogbo tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe fún wa àwọn akẹ́tì rẹ́dì fún yín wọ́n ń bá ẹnu gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá sọ̀rọ̀ ni o àwọn akẹ́rẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹnu Yorùbá kò ẹnu wa kò ẹ má fọkàn sí o tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹnu wa kò ẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀fọwọ́ kan nìkan ẹ mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ọba pátápátá níbẹ̀ lẹ́yìn wa ọba tó bá lọ́wọ́ sílẹ̀ yìí wa kọ́ lọ ṣe fídíò kárí kò ní mọ́júmọ́.
kí ni ìmọ̀ràn yín fún ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà nílẹ̀ Haúsá? Kí ni ìmọ̀ràn yín fún ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà nílẹ̀ Haúsá?
Ìmọ̀ràn mi fún gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ilẹ̀ Haúsá ni wípé ilé ti tó lọ ẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ńlé o ẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ńlé o ẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ńlé o à ń gbà yín nímọ̀ràn ẹ̀mọ̀ gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá ti bẹ nílẹ̀ Haúsá ẹ̀mọ̀ ọ̀bọ̀ ńlé ìyà tí ń jẹ wá yìí ti tó o gbogbo àwa Yorùbá ẹ má jà bára wa jà ẹjá ṣera wa lọ́kan àsìkò ti tó ilé ti yá ẹjá ṣera wa lọ́kan kó sì jẹ́
Alàgbà Sunday Adéyẹmọ alias Sunday Igboho. A fẹ́ kí bàbá wa Professor Banji Akíntóyè kan ṣe àṣekágbá pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ìyànjú àṣekágbá.
We are waiting for
last statement, sir. No, it's an international thing.
It has to be English. It is very important and historic moment. The most important thing for the Yoruba nation is to learn to work towards achieving their sovereignty. We have already declared that sovereignty now, but the Yoruba people must learn to work together. For instance, a meeting was held in a meeting was held by our elders and leaders and highly placed persons today. And if you hear this, the enumeration of the grievances of the Yoruba nation, what the Yoruba nation is suffering in Nigeria, it is the same thing that we are talking about here. Therefore, there should be no reason why we cannot all work together for the purpose of extricating ourselves from this rubble that Nigeria has become. So my advice to you young people is gather yourself together, bring yourselves together, speak to our elders who are still hesitating about Nigeria. There is no need for any Yoruba person to be talking about restructuring now, or about a new constitution for Nigeria, or about resource control, and things like that. The game is up. We have seen enough of Nigeria. We have decided our status in the world today, and let us move forward and implement it smoothly without any violence. Please do not fight anybody, no violence. We are going to have a separate Yoruba country very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
It's a common Yoruba nation. It's a common Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. Starting from now.
Government. We have the state government.
Yes.
I mean the state governors. We have six governors from of 6 states of Southwest.
Yes.
Now, how do we ensure there is no confusion? Do you have the support of the governors of the Southwest, or is this going to run in spite of them?
We issued our collective position. The indigenous nationalities of Nigeria across the whole of the South and Middle Belt issued our position, a proclamation on the 16th of December. In that proclamation, and I will invite the media to please go back to it, Guardian newspaper has it on the front page today. The New Telegraph has it at the back page today. The website of the NINAS, www.freedomfromnigeria.com. Let all the media houses go and read the proclamation itself, because we spoke about this in that proclamation, that we recognize there's a government in place. We're not anarchists. We have offered, NINAS has offered those operating the Nigerian Union, the Nigerian government at this time, the Nigerian state at this time, we've offered them a transitioning. We say, look, let the existing governance structures remain in place so that we can go to exactly what South Africa did with our apartheid constitution in 1990 that lasted 4 years before they got to new things. Therefore, if after 90 days they are not coming forward, Since after 90 days. since they haven't come forward, we again said today, you go and read what we put out today, that there's another 30 days that will commence from midnight of March 17, 2021, within which the elected representatives of the 3 blocks in the alliance, the component, the regions in the alliance, that is elected representatives from Yoruba land, from the eastern part, including the south and southeast, from the middle belt, they have been recalled, they have been invited to come home to their respective regions to consult, because the next step after what has been done already, as we said in that proclamation of 2020, the next step, which is the reconsideration of our allegiance to that constitution, will affect those people who are in Abuja representing these alliance blocks. And so we just are given another 30 days within which they should come to discuss with the people they represent in that Abuja, and all the other people who are acting on behalf of with that constitution. So in that 30 days, in the press conference text of today, we again reminded the federal government that the window is still open for them to turn up, but we're not waiting for them for anything. The constitution is in distress. The sovereignties of the people who are trapped in this union by that constitution is on the table for them to work out an orderly way of retrieving them. The governors, again, we already told our people to please work with the governors in the interim. The state assemblies work with the governors. Anything that constitution prevented them from doing before, they have to just sit down, and if they have to pass laws, if they have to make regulations, to go and begin to do those things. The security of their people cannot depend on anything anybody is saying from anywhere else. The assets that belong to them that have been taken away without any recourse to them, because the constitution has a 68-item exclusive list. Everything on that exclusive list, the action that have been taken right now suspends that exclusive list.
Yes.
The action that have been taken by the owners of Nigeria in exercise of their sovereignty puts that exclusive list on the side. When in Ibadan today, as we were coming here, I was looking at the newspapers. The governor of Oyo State is asking the people in Abuja to remove solid minerals from the exclusive list so that he can resume control, or your state can resume control of the solid minerals. People are mining gold all over the place and other, precious metals all over the place. And
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe, hete.
Face TV.